I think that's a very valid question, and I think that we all had that same question. We started this semester wondering how our entry to practice competencies were going to relate to the volunteer service learning that we would be doing this semester. And Crystal and I have collaborated and done had a lot of discussions about our deaf community service projects that are the focus of this presentation today. And we found some common threads through our two separate projects that touched on some of the competencies, which I'd like to share with you now. And this is not an inclusive list. There are many other competencies that we could have connected to our service learning, but these are just a few as an example. We connected it with competency 2.3, which requires that we demonstrate respect for English, ASL, as well as all contact varieties, and use appropriate cultural norms. And in Crystal's project, as well as my deaf service project, we had identified a common thread that when you're working with the deaf community, although some of us, may have thought early in our careers that that meant ASL, that all users would be deaf and use ASL, we realized that the deaf community is very diverse, and it is very important for us to not only have a sense of advocacy or deep respect for ASL users or the language of ASL, but all of the people and language modes that fall in between on that continuum, from more manually coded English to American Sign Language. Crystal made the point that at the Colorado School for the Deaf, she kind of went in with a generalization, assuming that all students there would be ASL users, and when she arrived, she realized that that was not the case, so she had to replace that previous faulty filter with, the updated information that there was definitely a wide variety there, which was also my experience in working with these families within the group that I've been working with, Families to Families, that it is, the deaf community is very diverse, and intercultural sensitivity needs to extend to all people within that community.